Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Code with Santosh. In this chapter we are going to discuss about the HTML iframe. What is HTML iframe and why do we need it in our website or web page? So iframe is a very useful tag in HTML and it can be used to get the content or get the page, another page from another website or from your website itself into this page. So you can embed a separate page from any other website or any other uh, page into your HTML page using iframe. So let me try to write iframe tag first. This is iframe and it has an attribute as src. src tells you the source of this iframe. Suppose if you want to use some other page of any other website, then you need to put that URL, that specific URL of that page into src tag. So we have a page as about us page with us in our website or in our folder. So I will try to use this about us page as iframe into this index.html. So this is the page we are going to use in our iframe tag. Okay, so iframe has opening tag and closing tag. This iframe element has opening and closing tag both, so you cannot use only opening tag without using closing tag. It won't work properly. Okay, so this is the src and there is another thing you can use, that is the title. So suppose if you you have used this title and your website is running on a server, then any screen recorder which tries to read your content of your page, then it will read this title. So this will describe about the iframe. So if your iframe src has any mistake and it is not loading properly, then this title will describe the content so that that screen recorder can read this content of that about the information of this iframe. So we haven't discussed about the screen recorder. So screen recorder is used like to read the content for those people who are visually impaired or there is some they are disabled, so that they cannot see the content of your page. That's why this screen recorder is used and it reads the content of that specific page. So if that your iframe src has any inconsistency, it is not working properly, then this title will help to help the screen reader to read the content about this iframe. So you can write anything. Let me write this one, this text for iframe demo. Okay, so this is the content, and one more thing you can add this, like the width attribute. So it will specify the width of this iframe, and you can also write height of this iframe. So first, I am not giving any value here. Let us see that how it displays here on your HTML page in browser. You can see this is the size of this iframe at the moment. So if we specify some width or height, say let me make it 100% width and 600 pixel height. So let me save this and run this on browser. You can see. So this whole content, this part came from another page. It is not used here. Like you cannot see this content. Like I am about us page using iframe. This content or this content is not here in our index.html. but it is coming in this page using about us.html, another page. So it can be anything. I have used this about us page in uh, which is in our folder, but you can use anything outside of your folder, like any website or any page which is there on the internet. But there are some limitations as well, like there are certain website which does not allow you to embed their page as iframe into your website or page. Okay, so in that case it won't work properly, but there are so many websites which allows you to create this iframe, and you can use their page as src element, src attribute. Okay, so this way you can use it, but if they don't allow you to embed their page as iframe, then it won't work properly. Okay, it won't display that content here. So suppose if I am changing something here so that it doesn't like if tries to search this src, but there is no such page as this, so it won't work properly. You cannot see here, like, okay, so this content is not here because it is that page is not there in our folder, so it is not able to find that src. Okay, let me change this back to about us.html, and you can check this content is again here. Okay, so using iframe we have used for a map as well in our previous video. If you have not gone through that video, I will request to watch that video so that you can see how we are using map using iframe as well. So this way you can use iframe content. Okay, so that's all for this video. This is very small video. We don't have much here to describe about the iframe. So basically I have told you that what are the attributes which you can use here. There are some other attributes are also there, but they are not required for the time being. They can be used for other purpose, like some thing can be used like allow full screen, etc. These kind of attributes are also there for iframe, but we are not going there because that is not relevant at the moment. Okay, so that's all for this iframe. If you have any question regarding this iframe, you can directly ask in comment section and I will try to answer you there. Okay, that's all for this video. Before moving forward, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. It will give me a huge motivation to create such videos. Thanks for watching. I will meet you again in our next chapter. Bye bye.